This time, we will explore the fascinating process of decoding legends to uncover archetypes. Our journey begins with understanding the difference between historical events, legends, and myths. Legends are historical events passed down from generation to generation, preserved in the collective memory of society. Myths, on the other hand, are legends that have been adapted over time, often acquiring supernatural elements and transforming key figures into gods or heroes with deep philosophical meanings. By the end of this session, you will gain insights into how narratives evolve over time and how we can decode them to extract universal archetypes that persist across cultures. To begin, let's look at the transformation from historical events to myths. At the origin, we have a real event that took place in a specific space and time. As the story is told and retold, it becomes a legend, a narrative that still maintains a connection to its historical roots. Over centuries, the legend often morphs into a myth. In this process, the figures in the story are given supernatural traits, elevated to divine or heroic status, and the original context fades. The myth retains philosophical meanings but loses its specific historical reference points. Understanding myths and legends requires us to delve into semiotics, the study of signs and meanings. In this framework, a sign is anything that conveys meaning. It has two main components: the signifier, which is what our senses perceive, and the signified, which is the mental concept it evokes. Historical events can be encoded into signs through human perception and later decoded to reveal their meanings. By examining the signifiers and signified elements in a legend or myth, we can trace their origins and transformations. In legends and myths, signs carry layers of meaning that change over time. Initially, a sign might directly represent a historical event, but as the narrative evolves, the sign acquires second-order or connotative meanings. This evolution can obscure the original event, but careful analysis allows us to uncover the archetype hidden beneath. Through coding and decoding processes, we can reconstruct the deeper meaning that has been preserved, albeit transformed, through generations. When decoding legends, we often encounter patterns that point to deeper, universal models, archetypes. Archetypes are the basic patterns from which all similar legends are derived. During the evolution of a story, certain processes may occur. Delocalization, the removal of a specific location. Decharacterization, the loss of distinctive traits of the original figures. Depersonalization, characters become generalized or symbolic rather than specific individuals. Demetaphorization, stripping away metaphorical meaning to reveal literal elements. By recognizing these processes, we can reverse engineer the story back to its archetype. In closing, legends and myths are not just fanciful stories. They are repositories of humanity's collective memory. By decoding them using semiotic analysis, we can uncover the archetypes that form the foundation of our cultural narratives. These archetypes persist across time and geography, connecting different civilizations through shared patterns of meaning. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this session has inspired you to look at ancient stories with a new perspective, as coded messages from our distant past.